Greetings, dear viewers! I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Final Fantasy IV 3D. This guy says, I need a Demacian Sand Pearl to cure the desert fever. Obtaining one, however, is no simple fact that can only be found within a cave where an Antlion dwells. So I need to find a cave. And some other people last time mentioned something about how only Demacian royalty can get into the caves where the Antlions live. So that does put me at a bit of a disadvantage. And yes, you did see that right. Rydia did just take 20% of her health in damage from a single attack. Yeah, Rydia actually needs to level up. Can she... Oh, nope, didn't want that. But she does already have quite potent magical abilities, as you can see. So, step one, where can I find an Antlion den? And also grind up Rydia. How much can you hit for? Wow, that is not a lot. Can your spells hit everyone? That would be helpful. Nope, not that one. Yes. How much will you hit an entire group for? Okay, not enough to kill, so there's really no point having you do anything other than single target casting. Alright, go ahead and kill Mephiles the Hedgehog over there. Bye, Mephiles. I'll tell Soliana you sucked. I don't quite remember my way around everything in this game. And it doesn't help that Rydia keeps taking hits. God, this is so inconvenient. And after I went through all the trouble of buying her a hat, it's like she has no appreciation for the trouble I went through to get her that hat. It costs like 100 gold. Does she have any idea how hard it is to find 100 gold? You have to kill, like, I don't know, maybe 12 goblins to get that? There we go, level up, get some more HP. She learned Confuse and Sleep, which I will probably not be using much. Okay, I see nothing. Am I just supposed to head to the cave with the next boss? I cannot quite recall. It's been a very, very long time since I played Final Fantasy IV, and I'm actually pretty sure that it was relatively soon after the release of this version of the game that I have last played it. So, yeah, that's a long, long time ago. Good job, Cecil. I'm not surprised I'm having trouble remembering. Might as well just stay in the inn real quick. What do you think about all this? Yeah, that's great. You have nothing of value to tell me. Yeah, maybe I am just supposed to head to that cave up north. At least I'm pretty sure it's up north. I sure hope no one here recognizes that I'm a Dark Knight and, is biased against me because of that. But, I mean, come on. What about me could possibly give away that I'm a Dark Knight? Seriously. You'd have to be an investigative genius to figure out that Cecil is, in fact, a Dark Knight. And therefore, most likely working with Baron. Sherlock Holmes himself might be able to crack the case, but he'd be working at it for a long time. Alright, this encounter rate is entirely too high. There actually is an augment that I can get basically toward the late end of the game that stops random encounters? I think? There's a lot of weird augments in this game, and to be honest, for the first half of the game, I'm basically just going to be throwing these augments around like candy. Okay. No, really. Where do I go? Have I just not talked to the right person? I've pretty much circled this desert now. Rydia, would you mind showing off your thunder magic? Thank you. That way leads... Sorry. That way leads back toward the Village of Mist. And I know I can't access that because, well, somebody caused an earthquake and opened up a giant rift, so... You know. Yeah... Either I missed something, or I am misremembering rather significantly. Oh my god, seriously. The encounter rate does not need to be this high. Cut it out. Well, at least I got my little spellcaster. Good job, Rydia. She learned Esuna and Poison. Alright, give me a minute. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, there was a cave right here. Apparently, I somehow managed to miss it. I'm not gonna bother trying to figure out how. It was right here. Alright, the Waterway Entrance. Back to the map overlay. My goal is simple. This route looks like it branches off a bit too... Oh, God, we're being attacked by killer tongue clams. Oh, damn it. Did not turn off auto battle in time. Well, this isn't going to go well. Honestly, I should probably just run. Yeah. Although, if I do have to double back, no reason not to bring help.
You, knight! You wield the dark sword, do you not? I beg you, lend me your aid.
What's happened?
My daughter Anna was tricked by a silver-tongued bard. He's taken her to Damsian Castle. I fear I've little time. I sense something sinister. He was seen purchasing condoms.
Anna, you said. Then you must be Tella.
The very same. I came in pursuit of my daughter, but I cannot get through the waterway. A great monster lurks in the lake beyond, and it will not let me past. The devil is strong, I warn you. My magic alone is no match for it, but perhaps with your dark sword as well we might defeat it. And this girl, a summoner is she not, and one with quite some potential from the looks of it.
We need to reach Damsian too.
Then the choice is made for us. Let us make haste.
Tella is very strong. He has a lot of magic. But what's interesting about Tella is that even though he has a lot of magic and his stats are very good, his stats have a tendency to decrease as he levels up, and he never gains any more maximum MP. There's a big monster waiting for us up ahead. What do you think, Cecil? The sage's spells are a boon, but still I worry for Rydia. And you, Tella?
Wait for me, Anna. Damsian is just beyond this passage. What? Okay, apparently we're backtracking. I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to go this way. Damn it, Cecil!
Don't you be casting spells on me, you little jerk. And then, Tella can also use the ability Recall, which I believe allows him to sort of remember a spell at random, and yeah, his fire spell just hit for 352 damage. It's kind of ridiculous how good Tella is. Let's see. Yeah, he's got Recall, attempt to recall and use forgotten spells. So, I actually have not yet used that auto potion augment that I got toward the end of the last episode. The reason for that is honestly pretty simple. I don't need to use it yet. Early on in the game, there are not a lot of augments that I gain access to. And what I do get, I need to conserve so that I can give them to specific characters. Otherwise, I will miss out on the opportunity to get some of the most powerful abilities in the entire game. Tella, why don't you throw out a fire spell and take care of this for us? Thank you, sir. That should be the end of that fight. Ah. Mr. Sahagin actually survived. Impressive. Rydia leveled up. Cecil leveled up. I don't want to overuse too much of his magic, though. His MP is limited, and I still have a fairly long way to travel. Okay. So, why don't we try a Thunder on everything and see how hard Tella can actually hit with his staff. Maybe it'll be enough to kill with that. Did that thing seriously just counter with re-raise? Oh, that's bull. I cannot believe I'm in effectively the second dungeon, and this thing was trying to put an automatic resurrection on the entire party. That is honestly just stupid. Rydia can also summon. I'm going to summon a Chocobo on the amoeba, because I do not like the amoeba. I appear to have just skipped the animation for the Chocobo. Tella, what do you think? What do you remember? Okay, he didn't remember anything. Good job there, Tella. We're very proud of you. That thing was a nuisance. Alright, are there any neat treasures over here, maybe? Yeah, you see that little blip on the map? Had to come down here in order to fill it. Nothing up there. Almost to 100%. Oh, come on. Alright, Rydia. Just summon the damn Chocobo. There we go. Yes, the almighty summon of Chocobo. Tella, I'm getting sick of looking at these Methyles. Could you please take them out for me? Thank you, sir. So... damn it. Alright, so now it says I'm 99% done filling out this map. So that's basically the worst situation I can be in. Because it really doesn't help me. What the hell am I supposed to do with a 99% finished map? I guess I just look very carefully and find the 1% of those tiny lines that are not filled out. Okay. I do not have the slightest clue where that might be. I'll just hope that this fills it. No, it does not. Okay, well... damn. Anybody got a better idea for how I can get this stupid map filled out? Because I sure don't. This was a problem that I had with this game back when it was on the DS. Sometimes you get a map almost completely finished, but for whatever reason, there's one tiny section of it, apparently, that you just didn't got, and it sucks. Because it's very hard to tell. Wait! I see it! I see it! I see it. It's just northwest of the cave's original entrance, apparently. The damage from these things is really starting to pile up. Please stop doing that. Why are there so many tiny spellcasters in this cave, anyway? Why are you here? What is your problem? Rydia learned Cura and Warp. Tella's level increased, and he has gone down in strength. But if it's really the spot that I'm looking at, Okay, we'll have to use Tella's teleport to get us out of here. And we might as well drop a few potions to heal up now. So I think it's these areas right along this outer passage. Nope, it's not. Wasn't that at all. Where's that last 1%? God only knows. But I'm not going to be sitting here spending my time trying to figure it out. I can always backtrack here between episodes, and I guess I'm just going to have to walk along every single wall until I happen to come across that one spot that it thinks is not done. And believe me, I'm not looking forward to that. Unless it's up there by that exit, I do not have the slightest clue where it might be. Tella, will you please just end this? I'm so sick of looking at these things. Well, it wasn't there. Now we have a new map to potentially fail at. This was my #1 issue with the mapping system in this game. The fact that you can basically get a map stuck like that and not be able to visually distinguish yourself easily where you're supposed to go in order to fix it is a real problem. Especially when there are rewards for finishing maps individually and finishing all maps in general. Maybe this is why Mapping Way gave up mapping so quickly. Maybe this happened to him and he was just like, you know what? Screw it, I'm out. Honestly, I would not blame him. I think there's a save point in here.
We can rest here. The magic field cast by these circles keeps the monsters at bay. Remain within and you are safe. You can use tents and cottages and even save within these circles. We'll use my tent here. We need to recover our strength before we face that beast.
And since I already know I'm going to backtrack to this cave anyway, no point worrying about finishing it now.
Asleep already. She must have been exhausted. That child! Where is she from?
She is a summoner from the Village of Mist.
Indeed, then my eyes were not mistaken. She has great potential. With practice and training, she should be able to master many spells. Such a darling little face, too. She reminds me of my Anna when she was young.
Your daughter?
My one and only. As you can see, I waited until I was about 60 to have children. Deceived by some wandering bard and whisked away to Damsian. All because I refused to give them my blessing. And you? What drives you to Damsian?
A friend of mine is suffering from desert fever in Kaipo.
I see. And you seek a sand pearl. Then haste drives you as well. Even my magic could not avail you against the foe you face.
This monster of the lake, what manner of creature is it?
A vicious one, with 8 massive, writhing tentacles. It's probably a deer. But if we are to save your friend and my Anna, we must find a way to slay it. I pray these premonitions of mine are only an old man's fretting. But if they prove true, our time is short. All right, best be on our way.
Yeah, definitely gonna want to save. Wait for me, Anna. Damsian is just beyond this passage. There's a big monster waiting for us. Yes, there is. Alright, you take the lead, Rydia. Maybe the monsters won't attack if they think you're not good enough for a full meal. Well, so much for that plan. Can you please kill these things before they get off any spells? Damn it. I hate these tiny mages. What jerks. Okay, Ice Rod. Yes. That is very useful to find. Yeah. You have already proven that you are a jerk. Rydia leveled up. And she learned Toad. Underground Waterway, Basement 3. It's okay, Quill. Just ignore the fact that you're not getting the map filled. It's okay. You can backtrack later between episodes. Don't make everybody else wait because you're obsessively completionist. Oh goody, fish. Rydia, how much are your spells hitting for these days? Let's see if you can recall anything useful. Okay! Rydia's spells are now strong enough to kill weak targets in a group. That is excellent news. Oh my god, there's even more. Waterway North Basement 2. Why is there so much? Okay. Some of the dungeons in this game really, really do get big. And Tella, if that doesn't work, why don't you see if you can recall anything? Not bad. I'm proud of you, Rydia. You're really starting to gain power. And through here, Waterway Entrance North Basement 1. Okay. That's an ether. Ooh, something new! At last! Tella, you have fire spells, right? That probably is going to work against zombies. Unfortunately, Cecil's sword will not work against the undead. Most undead enemies absorb dark as an element. That means that under the right circumstances, Cecil can actually be quite screwed. Oh, these things are annoying the hell out of me. How many fights have I been in since I entered this cave? I couldn't even hazard a guess. I don't know if it's been more than 20, but that feels like the right ballpark for the number of encounters I've had to suffer through. Oh my god, and there's even more. Nope, screw it. Just keep going. I will come back and finish the mapping later.
From here, we must travel outside for a time. The monsters dwell at the base of the waterfall beyond. It may be wise to pitch another tent outside and rest before we face him.
Why? Why? You don't need an encounter rate this high in the second dungeon of the game. Literally, all it's doing is making me expend time. Okay. Rydia, can you pitch a tent, please? Thank you, Rydia. I'm afraid, but we have to help her. What do you think, Cecil? Why would such a monster make its den in a cave frequented by men? Because it's hungry.
With a dark knight and a summoner, the beast stands no chance!
Underground Falls. It is a pre-finished map.
There's no turning back from here. The beast awaits us down below.
Yep, let's go down the waterfall. Woo! Underground Lake, Basement 2. And, of course, as soon as we get here, we run into some red moose. Thank you, Rydia. You're very helpful with your ice rod. Just not quite as helpful as the incredibly powerful Tella. Wait until you see the later dungeons in this game. Dungeons in Final Fantasy IV can get really, really twisty. But, at least, they do tend to have variety in the kind of dungeon that they are. It's not quite like Final Fantasy 2 or 3 where, you know, 9 out of 10 things I go into is pretty much just a cave. Let's see. You were a toad, now you're not. Top off with some potions. Sure, what's down here? Oh good, it's more frogs. Tella, please kill them all immediately. I do not like looking at them. I do not like being around them. Thank you, sir. Hades gloves. And a Hades helm. Well, well. Looks like Cecil can finally get some upgrades with a whole 2 extra defense. Oh my god, not again. So, yes, Cecil can try and attack the undead. Oh wow, these ones do take damage from dark. That's good. Or is his attack only dark element when he uses the darkness ability? Rydia levels up. I actually should clarify that. No. The sword itself is dark element. Okay. Why? Okay. Sure, I can kill some alligators. Why not? Really? That did not kill them. Ah, they're weak against ice. Of course, because they're reptiles. Cecil levels up. Yeah, it's time to start cutting random encounters. I think the whole world will thank me for that. There, we completed one part of this map, and I got 5 potions. And there's still more. Because of course there's more. Hades armor. Hermes sandals. What do you know? An extra 2 points of defense from that. Nope. There. Now isn't that better? I can see the boss up ahead. Time to heal. This is not a terribly difficult boss, but it does abuse the action economy.
Ready yourselves! There he is! It's an octomammoth!
Well, hello, sir. Did you just hit Rydia? I am so sorry, Rydia. That was a mistake. Alright, it is weak to thunder. Yeah, I'm actually going to take a turn to heal you. Don't worry. 213 from Tella. It's not hitting too hard, which is nice. Yeah, I thought I was trying to target the tentacles, but I wasn't. Rydia, I'm actually going to put you on cure duty. Cecil, go for the dark attacks. How much do you cure for? Alright, around 50. That should be enough to survive most of his attacks for the time being. He's got, what, 6 tentacles up right now? Okay, 5 tentacles up. I just have to keep wailing on him until I get rid of all those tentacles. Meanwhile, Rydia can keep up her cure spells. Come on, Tella. Alright. It's down to 4 tentacles. No, stop trying to run away. I know you can't run away. Good. Alright, it's down to 3 tentacles.
Excellent! The beast is weakening!
Yes, he is.
But don't be lulled into thinking we've won. A wounded beast is a dangerous one.
That is incredibly true. Okay, it is hitting for a hell of a lot more now. Alright, 2 tentacles. Let's activate darkness again. Drop our best spells on this thing. Okay, just crit for 87 on my most armored member. That's alarming. Last tentacle. Yeah, it is hitting very, very hard now. But I got this. I will not be beaten by this weak Ultros knockoff. It's still not dead yet. Tella's got 4 casts of thunder left in him. Should be more than enough to handle this boss. I think this will be Cecil's last turn of darkness before I have to recast. But I won't have to, because the beast has been beaten! And I have made it through the Cave of Perpetual Tedium. Rydia levels up, learns Raise and Stop. Cecil levels up. Tella levels up and loses stamina.
Whew. We've done it! Damsian is just beyond this waterfall.
Good to hear it. Alright, we made it. We made it past, and I have finally reached the next town, and it's been reduced to rubble by the Red Wings. What do you think about that, Tella?
Anna! Oh, my sweet Anna!
You, Rydia? It's burning, just like my village did. Yeah, we probably shouldn't take her into the rubble. The Red Wings? But at whose command? I mean, literally anyone, Cecil. Ooh. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Oh, boy. For all the flack I'll give Final Fantasy IV, I will say this. It does a good job with its story. They stole the crystal. Airships and fire from the sky. We had no warning. Uh-oh. Well, maybe this will be some treasure I can take. Hey, sweet, I got a tent. What other treasure can I steal from the castle? Uh-oh. Tella's not gonna like this.
Anna! Oh, Anna! You're that bard! You're the one responsible for this!
No, please! Time to bully a man! Tella, you're just hitting him with a stick.
You spoony bard!
Please, things are not as you believe. I'm not actually spoony at all. Whack.
I see quite well how they are.
I beg you, hear my words. Dude, just say your words. Literally all he's doing is just beating you with a stick.
Choke on your words!
Please, I implore you. Can you stop this item from glitching through my cape?
Know this pain! Anna's pain!
Tell if you're that... But, Anna and I, if you are that dedicated to killing this guy, just kill him. Edward, Father, please stop this. Oh, hey, she's not dead. Yet.
Oh, Anna. There's life left in you yet.
Father. Edward, he is the Prince of Dampian. He disguised himself as a bard to avoid attention.
That's a stupid plan.
Father, for running off with him. Edward, I'm in love with him, Father. But I could not stay without my father's blessing. I was about to return when...
The Red Wings laid siege to us, led by a man named Golbez.
Golbez?
Yes. A figure clad in armor of deepest night, his strength beyond that of mortal man.
And the Red Wings' purpose?
Our crystal. And then they rained fire upon us.
Wow, they were quick and efficient.
Then Anna tried to shield me from their arrows.
You love this man that much?
Father, please, forgive me. I was so selfish. Edward, I love you.
Damn. If only one of these people knew how to cast a cure spell, or had a potion.
This Golbez, tell me more of him.
I've heard he came to Baron only recently. It seems he's using the Red Wings to steal crystals.
Tears do not bring back the dead, boy. Anna's death must be avenged. I'll find this Golbez.
Tella, not alone.
She was not your daughter. Her killer will die by my hand.
Yeah, Tella's actually surprisingly intense.
Coward.
Then again,
You're a man, aren't you? A grown
so is
man.
Rydia.
Stop crying. I have.
Rydia.
You're right. I'm nothing but a coward, just as you say. That's why I'm just going to stay at Anna's side. It doesn't matter anymore. Nothing does.
You're not the only one who's grieving.
Yeah, we're all just gonna beat
Will
up the
not
prince
wish to see you
today.
fawning like a fool. Please. I've desperate need of your help right now.
But how could I help you?
My name is Cecil. A friend of mine has taken ill with desert fever in Kaipo and needs a sand pearl if she is to live. And for that, I've need of your aid.
You need my aid.
Yes.
Rosa's life depends on it. I beg you.
This woman you speak of, she means a great deal to you, doesn't she? As Anna did. As Anna did to me. In a cave far to the east dwells a monstrous creature known as an Antlion. The pearls you seek form from the fluid the beast secretes as it lays its eggs in the sand. There is no overland route to its den. We must cross the northern shoals to get there. A hovercraft is docked here. With it we can reach the creature's cave. It can bear us across the surf to Kaipo as well. Come. We must hurry.
Prince Edward of Dampian joined our party. As you can tell, he's a very heroic, very brave person. He successfully got beaten by 2 members of my party and, verbally assaulted by the 3rd. So, yeah. But that's okay, because now I have a hovercraft. The hovercraft can go over areas of water that have these little stones in them, which is extremely convenient. And even more convenient, you don't have encounters while you are riding on the hovercraft. With this, we can reach the Antlion's den. It won't be much longer, Rosa. What do you think about all this, Rydia? Wow, it can fly over water. Very true. And you, Edward? I escorted Anna to Dempsey in the same hovercraft. Oh, Anna. So Edward has the ability to hide to avoid being attacked. Great job there. He has the salve ability, which lets you select an item and then use it on the entire party, which is actually really good for healing. And Bard Song, which lets you provide effects. So he's actually got some pretty good stuff. He's got Lullaby to put enemies to sleep, confuse enemies, or silence enemies. None of that is really all that useful, but he is actually surprisingly useful. We'll give him this silver armlet that I found. Believe me, he's going to need the defense boosts. Because just like Rydia, Edward also starts at a lower level. Which kind of sucks. Still, I think that I may have enough time to make my way to the Antlion Den and to actually clear it. Which would be a great way to end this episode. Last episode, we started with some tragedy. Well, actually, we ended with some tragedy. This episode, we got some more tragedy. I'm sure everything will be fine on the next episode, though. I mean, it's not like lightning can strike the same place 3 times in a row. It's definitely a hard limit of 2. I don't believe that's the Antlion Den. I think this is the Antlion Den. Antlion's Den, Basement 1. Alright. I'm gonna be trying to fill these maps again. Unfortunately, I don't have Tella, so I've lost a fair amount of my more powerful offense. But Rydia has now leveled up enough that I can actually make use of her as well. And I do have 7 potions. I do have 4 ethers, so I'm in a pretty decent position to, not die, I think. Rydia levels up, even more power for the budding magic user. Cross under here. What do we got? A potion! Okay, good. Yeah. Every potion I find is now 100 points of healing for the entire party, thanks to Edward's salve ability. Now, if only that was, not, like, the only thing he's good for. Edward gets a lot of flack. He is a perfectly fine character, honestly. He's really not that terrible. Ooh, turtle. I'm going to guess weak against ice. Yes, it was weak against ice. Good work, team. Can I cross through here? No, I can't. Maps also do not have uniform sizes. So that is another thing I do need to be aware of. Rydia already has more maximum MP than Tella had. So, yeah, she's just gonna be casting spells like crazy. Edward levels up and learned Life's Anthem. That is actually a very useful ability. I think. Maybe. Okay, I'll be honest, I don't have a freaking clue. I just say things to sound smart. What does your ability do, sir? Restores HP. Okay. How much HP does it restore? Oh, guess we're not going to find out because it takes less time for Rydia to cast than for Edward to sing. Well, thanks, Edward. We're all very impressed with you. Alright, there's another potion. Only 2/3 of the way done filling out this map. 71%, 76. More goblins. Oh, nope, that's Rydia. Oh, Edward. Will you ever not be a disappointment? After playing 2 and 3, where, you know, characters' stats tended to stay relatively within the same ranges of each other, 4 is a very significant departure. Characters can just be wildly different from each other in terms of their base stats, and yeah, I think the differences in HP really help to highlight that. I am actually going to make sure I get off a Life's Ansem this time, because I really want to see how much it heals, and if it's worth using. Wow. That was terrible. That was like 20 HP per person. That was actually terrible. Rydia, would you mind curing us up real quick? Thank you. Yeah. I don't think Edward is anyone's favorite character in this game. We have reached the next map. And as you can see, it's a maze. Circling around, going in different directions. That's a basilisk. Not dealing with a basilisk. Can we just run from this, please? Thank you. Oh no, I dropped 12 gil. Oh, the horror. Did get a new heart for Edward, though. May inflict confused status. Okay. Really doesn't help. Oh god, more enemies. See you in a minute. And we're back! Edward leveled up. This was useful to practically no one. What's in here? Antarctic Wind. At least I'm getting a lot of spellcasting items. Some of the dungeon designs in 4 are just not fun. These damn monsters. Good job, Edward. You play the harp so badly it's enough to kill slimes. Which I don't actually think have ears, so honestly that's an impressive feat. Don't worry, I'll start regularly cutting all the random encounters now. Okay, another ice rod. Rydia, can you cure us all up again, please? Thank you. Surely there won't be more monsters. That would be silly. Ooh, a Shadow Blade. Yes. I will definitely... Okay, that is a doubling of my attack. And a significant increase to accuracy. Wow. Congratulations, Cecil. Nope. And we're back. Edward leveled up again. So, good for him. Is this the way to the boss room? Yeah, I think this is the boss room. Okay. So... I have enough potions that I can basically just leave Edward on heal duty while Rydia and Cecil do the work. But I do want to make sure that Rydia has enough MP to get us through this fight. Okay, here we go. This is where the Antlion lays her eggs. Eek! There's nothing to fear. Antlions are quite docile. They won't harm humans. Here, let me take one of her pearls. Ah! Rydia, with me! Yeah. Even Antlions hate Edward. He's that unlikable. Okay. Start with darkness. Drop group potions every turn. And I'm going to guess ice is the element I want to use on this thing. Yes, that is a lot of damage. Oh, crap. Alright, Antlion encounters magic when its eyes are red. Okay. So it's not going to counter that. And I do have an Antarctic wind that I can use. So we'll let Cecil go in. Rydia can drop a cure on the party. Every major boss in this game has some kind of gimmick. Okay, it's not countering anymore. Oh, no, it is. Okay, now it's countering physical. Alright, good to know. So it alternates between a physical counter and a magical counter state. Let's reactivate darkness. Going to need Edward to keep using salves. Alright. Switch counters. Now is Cecil's time to shine. Rydia, hit it. Excellent work. Ah, well, what do you know? Rydia killed it by bopping it on the head with an ice rod. Good work, Rydia. I'm very proud of you. Rydia's level increased. Edward's level increased. And we got the Sand Pearl. It makes no sense. Why would an Antlion try to harm us? Monster populations are swelling, and beasts once harmless now turned hostile. Something is afoot. Cecil, we have to get back to Rosa. Right, let's go. Well, that's good to know. Rydia, can you warp us to the last level, please? Does that take me to the entrance or the exit of the last area? Okay. Takes me to the last entrance point where this area was accessed from. Just trying to fill up those maps. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. Alright, map complete. 3 Phoenix Downs. That was worth getting. And that's a potion. And B1 is complete. 5 potions. Excellent news. And, oh, there was a save point in a treasure room here. Phoenix down. Ether and emergency exit. Honestly, we may as well just drop the emergency exit. Let's see. There we go. Alright, I have made it out. I'm going to have to circle back around and fill out the many maps of the water passage, because apparently I just hate myself that much. And I will see you all on the next one.